Alright. And go live. Alright. Am I live? It says I'm live. I don't know. Okay, anyway, it is Monday. I need to pop out the chat. And bring it over. And expand it. Ow! Also, forgot to open up my window of stuff to talk about. So let's do that real quick. And there we are. I'm wearing my new shirts tonight. My friend Sam went to Hawaii a few days ago for 12 hours. She spent more time on the plane than she actually did in Hawaii. But benefits of working at the airline, I guess. She gets to fly wherever she wants. So she bought me a authentic Hawaiian shirt and an authentic Hawaiian tank top that says Aloha, but you can't see it because the shadow's in the way. Kitty is curled up in the corner. Yep, that is Savia. As soon as I moved my, I don't know, what do you want to call it? It's not necessarily a dresser. It's not a nightstand. He was sleeping on it when I was in the hallway, and I slid it into my bedroom, and he stayed on it. He's been on it for like 3 hours now. Yeah. Man, my phone dinged. But yeah, I'm wearing an authentic Hawaiian shirt, and she got me another one from Hawaii. This is from, oh, damn it, cloak. The cats are sleeping on it. This one is from Pearl Harbor. It has a bunch of planes on it, which I love. I love World War II fighter jets. So we have the P-38 Lightning and the Warhawk, the P-51 Mustang, Flying Fortress. Love this. I like it. I like it a lot. So these both came from Hawaii. So I'm pretty excited about that. And you are like getting hair all over my nose. And I'm like getting alerts from everywhere. People, I'm live. So here we go. She's like, oh shoot, I didn't know you were live. So I'm going to do this here. I'm going to try to smile at the camera and take a picture. But there's such a delay that I'm going to have to wait a second. Kind of look at it through the corner of my eye. Oh my god, there's like a major delay there. Oh, for fuck's sakes. All right, so if I just wait long enough here, and I can take it, and bam. Oh, the lengths I go to. Anyway. Good times. So, yeah. I like this one a lot. This is a green that has purple flowers on it. Don't know how well you can see the purple on the camera, though. I turned up the brightness, but I don't think it mattered much. Shadow, you were like... Land! Damn it. Anyway, figured we'd talk about doing some writing goals this month. It's May. It's the 2nd of May. So I am going to... I've got some big goals planned, and that is not the right... Oh, where'd it go? I don't know where my... There it is. Anyway. So yeah, we're talking about some writing goals and getting things going together. How did your dealie go last week, Diana, for your test or your sample for what you were working on? Anyway, let's see. I've got almost the last of my fireball. Oh, let's go straight to bed. Michael, I have good news. I submitted my application last night. It feels so good to finally be finished. Ah, so you answered my question before you actually got it. Cool. I bet you were pretty stressed about it. So that's good news. I don't have any news. Yeah, I think that's part of why I want to do so much this month. Start getting some things going. Wait, quit. What are you doing? No. God, you're a handful. Hey, KDC, how's it going, buddy? But part of why I want to set some goals this month is so that I actually have something to talk about. So we can actually have content for a change on a Monday. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Instead of just standing around and mumbling. Thanks for asking, Michael. I was working right up until the deadline. Unfortunately, the sample only ended up being about 40 pages, and it wasn't my best work. I really hope they accept me. Well, as long as you tried your best. Um, yeah. Just take it and learn and try again later. Huh. That's how we roll. Yeah. You are such a pain. Yes, you are. I wish she'd let me brush her. She is like covered in loose hair. It gets all over me. But as soon as I pick up the brush. Yeah, see, we like the brush, right? Huh? Everybody loves the brush except for Shadow. Like, no, you're brushing me. See? Yeah, kind of scratchy, huh? I like that. The brush is good. The brush is our friend. No, don't go. That's the most I ever got off her. Look at that. And that's just like 1% of her body. Anyway. I would be the best copywriter in my industry. Maybe I should read the first part of it. I just got off a Zoom call right before your live stream started, and now I am fired up. Awesome. Nerdrotic is live. Everybody goes live on a Monday night. I submitted 2 other writing samples, though. One of them was a 50-page booklet, so who knows? Maybe that will make up for it. Yeah, it's possible. Hey, Ron, how's it going, buddy? My cats loved the brush as well. It's like a professional massage. Yeah, you'd think. She hates it. I don't know why. Her sister, Cloak, she's been on camera a couple times, and Max. Max is my big black cat. She loves the brush. Like, you have to brush her eyeballs. She's really into it. So, I'm not sure what you're playing for, but I wish you the best, Diana. It was her 50-page dealie for your masters. Is that what it was? Hey, Lonesome Lenny, how's it going? Greetings from south of Boston. Oh, I can't think of Boston without Fallout 4 coming to my mind. You know, I've had about 500 plus hours, almost 600 hours in Fallout 4, and I've never beat it. I think this is the furthest I've ever got. It's like halfway through the game. I keep restarting just so I can rebuild. My daughter wants to go to Boston, my youngest. She wants to do the whale. There's a whale thingy there, I think. I know they looked it up. But yeah, they wanted to go to Boston last year, so maybe this year she'll be going out to Boston. So, see? All that hair. If you just let me brush you, everybody would be fine. That's my pirate cat. Arr, matey. I've got a kitty on my shoulder. Instead of a bird, she ate it. Apply for graduate school. Graduate school, that's what it was. Here in the university, I will be here for a master's degree in writing. I am trying really hard to eat something. All I had today was a fish sandwich, small free smoothie, and a yogurt. Why are you trying really hard? Oh, trying really hard not to eat something. Why you like fasting? Whale watching? Yeah, there's a whale watching thing there. She looked it up, so she knows more about it than I do, but she's not here, so. But yeah, she's pretty excited about going out there. I would like to go to Boston because I love historical districts and stuff, so anything on the East Coast is going to be fun times for me. But she's not all into that history, so yeah. It's all good. A 50-page writing sample is highly unusual. Normally they ask for 20 pages. Yeah, a 50-page writing sample is not a sample. That's a book. That's a small book. In fact, according to KDP, it's a small book. So, or a short book. Yeah, that's not a sample. That's a novella. What? Hey, no, leave stuff alone. Why do I get like I'm getting texts and emails and everything all at once on trying to go live? Anywho, people, we've got some goals to set for May. I am jazzed. I'm ready to go. Um, this month, actually, I'm fairly close to it already. I want to hit an average of writing 1 million words this year, and I know that because of my spreadsheet. I put in what I wrote for the day, and it averages out and calculates everything of how much time is left in the year. And according to it, I might hit over 1 million words. So I haven't done that in a long time. So that was one of that in a long time. So that was one of my big goals that I would like to hit this year. But in reality, I just want to write more this year than I did last. And last year I did 738,000 words or something like that. It was quite a bit, considering how most of my job is editing nowadays. So I'm pretty jazzed, pretty excited. I want to hit that average for the year, so for this month. But that's going to come time management being the biggest thing. I'm going to be working on managing my time better so I can get all the shit that I want to do done. I have some more good news. I'm going on a date with a super cute nerd. He's a PhD student in mathematics. Cool. May the force be with you. I am fasting. Yeah, I figured. I have been working out and doing intermediate fasting to lose weight. I will never do fasting, mostly because I like food. I like to eat. I just need to eat less of it. In fact, I lost a pound yesterday. But everybody has their cup of tea. When somebody asks me what the best diet is, my response is the one that works for you. So I don't want to drink your cat hair. Every time you get on my lap, I want to brush you. Maybe we can get all of it throughout the night. What do you think? Yep, and off she goes. Don't brush me. Which is weird. I don't know why she doesn't like to brush. I hope you have a fun time with your nerdy friend, Diana. My goal is to get accepted into this program and also obtain a boyfriend. Okay, well, everybody has their goals. I meant for writing, but I can eat a whole pizza in one sitting without getting diarrhea. I have evolved. Well, there's always that, I guess. That's an icebreaker for you when you're on your date. Oh, by the way, do you know I can eat a whole pizza without shitting myself? I'm telling you, that's a sign of true love there. Anyway, so I've been working on trying to get Kingmaker over to Readsy, which is you've probably seen the advertisements for it on YouTube. If not, Readsy is a platform where you can put your book on there. It's kind of like Kindle Create, but on steroids. You can use Readsy services to hire editors, graphic designers, whatnot. But I really like the editing or the writing app part of it. It's for free, and you can set goals with it. And I haven't added it yet because I want to make a video of how to add your book to Readsy and how to set up goals. And so hopefully that's what I'm doing tomorrow. And I'm moving Kingmaker over from LibreOffice, because I'm still using that, over to Readsy, and then polishing up each chapter as I go. So with any luck, I might be done with my next book by the end of the month. So I'm pretty jazzed about that. I can't guarantee anything, though, because my life is chaotic as shit. But gotta have goals. Hey, I'm going to try the toilet bowl pickup line on him. Okay. My writing goal is to get another client in my industry. Well, there you go. For the whole month? That's all you got planned for the month? Man. Okay. That's not very hard to do, though. Like, I picked up a client and I wasn't even trying. Actually, my friend introduced me on Twitter. So it's kind of cool. But really, I don't know if I have much time to pick up any more than that. I don't know. But one of the things I also want to do this month is get a freelancer's tale on Barnes & Noble Press, which means I have to remember to email them. I'm going to try to set a reminder in Asana to do that tomorrow, because their support staff for Barnes & Noble Press is only available from 9 to 5, and I've already tried emailing them on the weekends. It doesn't work. So I'm going to bug them throughout the day and try to figure out why my account isn't working. Because I've entered in all the correct information and it keeps saying pending. It's supposed to take up to 24 hours. It's been almost a month. So I'm going to try to remember to get that situated. And if they can fix it for me, then I can do some more videos on how to do the Barnes & Noble publishing thing with Nook. Plus, it'll be the first step I need to see if I can get my book into Barnes & Noble in the first place. Now, I'm probably not going to do that with A Freelancer's Tale because it is an incredibly niche book, but Kingmaker definitely have a chance for it. So, no matter what, I've got to get in touch with them. I would like to get Despair back on a permanent schedule. This is my audiobook that I have on Creative Sanctuary on YouTube. I've already got the next episode written. I just have to read it and record it and add the sound effects. And the story's getting pretty interesting, I think. There's some things that are starting to fall into place, so it's pretty cool. I really like Despair quite a bit. Almost as much as I like Kingmaker. So it's kind of a... I don't know, because as soon as I get Kingmaker done, I'm going to work on 7, which is on Wattpad. And I would like to fix it up, because I wrote that 6 years ago. And I've gotten considerably better since. So I want to fix that one up. And that'll be my project after Kingmaker. I don't have people who can refer me to clients in my niche. It's also harder because these clients in my niche have no clue what a copywriter is and what it matters. They are very old school. Yeah. So a lot of my clients are on the older side. Like back in the day when I used to use typewriters and newspapers. So I feel you. The one I have now, his site's a mess. But, you know, they're pretty proud of it. That's not part of my job description. They want me to write content, not run their website. If they want me to do that, it's going to cost them a hell of a lot more money than what they're paying me. So, I just write. Besides, I don't know if I have enough time to actually manage another blog for someone right now. Outside of mine, I'm managing 4 other blogs aside from my 5. So 9 websites that I try to maintain throughout the week. 3 of them, since they're paid, they pay me a lot. I make sure that all their stuff is perfect. My sites are kind of thrown together, but theirs are like streamlined and SEO'd. In fact, we hit 1 million visits in the past 6 months, which is a huge step up from the 20,000 per day we were getting before. So I think I did a pretty awesome job there. It could take about 1 to 3 months to hear back about this program, though, so I'll have to be patient and occupy myself with other things. I'm going to finally get serious about weight loss. Cool. May the force be with you. I'm getting serious with it, too. I'm in it to win it. I went to the gym this morning and increased all of the weights by 5 pounds, which may not sound like a lot, but for me, it kicked my ass. So it's all good. And then he says, I lost 30 pounds in 2 years during the COVID just by not drinking out 4 or 5 nights a week and eating rich food and mild exercise. Yeah, I lost 80 pounds just by not eating as much as I used to and increasing my physical activity. I walk more now. But the first 20 pounds, I lost that inside of a month and a half. And all I did was kept an eye on how much I ate with MyFitnessPal. And then if I wanted something extra, I went out for a walk. So I would walk 3 miles for an extra slice of pizza. And I lost the first 80 pounds that way. Now I'm going to lose the last 30 before my birthday. My birthday's in 11 weeks. So it's my goal to look like a chiseled athlete. Probably not. But we're going to get as close as we can. And pretty excited for it. Oh, yeah, I've been working on all 3 of the blogs. WriterSanctuary, Crossing Colorado, and Colorado Plays. I've got WriterSanctuary and Crossing Colorado ahead of schedule, which is good. And the next one is the gaming site, Colorado Plays, and I hope to have all 3 of those ahead of schedule by the end of the month, which would be a hell of a stress reliever. So instead of having to stress about, okay, what am I writing today, and I have to have this out within the next hour and a half, I can take a little bit more time to make the articles much better. And it's one thing I like about getting ahead of schedule is that I don't have to stress about it that day. I have an entire week to write that content, and so we're all good. So it's worthwhile to do what you can to get ahead of schedule. Cheesy line, tell your nerdy friend, you're not exactly Weevil, but you're definitely evil because you stole my heart. That almost gave me goosebumps. That's how bad it was. No. Don't say that. Never take advice from friends who aren't in relationships. I can only walk half a mile or so at a time. I have a double total hip replacement. Oh, well, that's kind of a bummer. Ugh. Sorry to hear about that. I've been having a lot of problems with my elbow lately. I feel like someone's shoving a screwdriver right here into my arm. I can't, like, if I flex it, like right there, I can feel it. So I'm hoping it's not a bone spur, because I can't afford to get that fixed. I'm going to try wearing my compression sleeve on Wednesday. See if that makes a difference. That was amazing, KDC. Don't listen to Michael. He's just being a poopy head. No, I'm being serious. That was horrible. On multiple levels. Don't do it. All good jokes start out bad. No. No, they don't. And some bad jokes just remain bad. Anyway. Something else I want to do this month is spend more time coming up with video ideas. Like today, I couldn't think of anything for a video. I was like dumbfounded. And so I decided to do a blog post instead. And, I need to, if I want this channel to grow, I need to actually, produce content. So, I'm going to spend some time this week with Rank Tracker, which is a tool I've been using lately. I really like it. I think I'm going to spend the $150 to get it, because it's handy as shit. So we're probably going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to try to see if I can come up with some ideas. Like the one I did on last Wednesday, it was just essentially a response to somebody on Twitter. They were asking me what to do when there's no work on TextBroker. And like, well, this is what I did. And so I made that. It took me a little over an hour to do it. It's like one of the quickest videos I've ever made. And it's like the best performing video I've had all month. So maybe I'll just start doing those quick things. It's a hell of a lot easier on me instead of spending like 6 hours on something that's in depth and detailed and full of information that nobody fucking watched. So sometimes when you put in so much effort thinking it's going to be a great video and then it just tanks. So yeah, I'm having a hard time listening to some of these YouTube experts. You guys are full of shit. Wasted an entire fucking day. You know what I could do in 6 hours instead of making that damn video? I could have wrote 3 blog posts, which do generate income because my websites are all monetized. I want to go on a rant on YouTube. See, Diana, it works. It gave Michael goosebumps, but in a bad way. I mean, not the good kind of goosebumps, I'm telling you. Lenny, I can ride a bicycle okay and shoot hoops at the basketball court, even 9 holes of golf once in a while. Awesome. I love golf. I haven't been on a course in so long. My clubs are calling to me. Michael, you really need to prioritize your health. I should talk. Yeah. I am prioritizing my health. I go to the gym every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I walk. I try to get my goal is to get more than 10,000 steps a day. Now I've been eating like shit lately, but aside from that, I'm getting some guns back. Ooh. Fill myself up on camera. You watched that video? Awesome. Thank you, Lenny. Yeah, it was just a simple video I made for somebody that was asking me on Twitter or something. So I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and I made the video to help him figure out what to do when there was no work on Textbooker. Problem is that I couldn't remember who the hell I was talking to, and I couldn't find the tweet, and like, well, that's a bummer because I was gonna like mention him on it. Oh well, hopefully he'll see it. If not, it's there. So, but yeah, I'm thinking short clips like that are so much easier on me. It took me 67 minutes total to record, edit, upload, and render. Record, edit, render, and upload. Just over an hour. Like if I could do every video like that, it'd be awesome. It'd be such a stress reliever. Because right now, even my 4 to 5 minute videos take me like 2.5 hours to produce. And I know there's some YouTubers out there that have nothing better to do with their day, which is fine. But I don't. I don't have that much time. When I do a video, it takes something away from something else. So I gotta find a better way to streamline it. Now that I finished with that app, I feel like I can finally have a life again. Yeah? By the way, Michael, I saw a Japanese guy that looked like Weevil with the same haircut and large round glasses. He does exist. Anyway. I just one slice of bread with peanut butter and strawberry jelly. Ooh. So half a sandwich? I'd just be happy with a spoon and peanut butter. I love peanut butter. Obviously. But peanut butter is my go-to. It's my weakness. I will eat an entire tub of peanut butter with a spoon. And a glass of chocolate milk. But I'm trying to lose weight, so I can't do that. In fact, I'm going to try to make a deal with myself that I can't have a jar of peanut butter until after my 12 weeks is done. So, my birthday. That'll be my birthday present to me. A big tub of peanut butter. I'll just sit here all weekend long, make myself sick, give myself the shits. It'll be worth it. I love peanut butter. You're not giving up. You're wanting to date cartoon characters you gave up a long time ago. Sorry. Anyway, so I'm thinking about setting these live streams back from unlisted because, so what I've been doing is after the live streams, I will unlist the video because it seems that all of my videos are getting seen less by YouTube's algorithm. It's not sharing as much, which is weird because all of them still have a really high click-through rate, which means when people see the thumbnail and the title, they click it to watch it. The problem is that YouTube isn't sharing it. And so I figured, I did some research, and some people were having a problem with live streams interrupting with that whole flow. So I thought, okay, let's unlist these live streams because they're about an hour to 2 hours long, and see if the algorithm corrects itself and starts showing my videos again. It hasn't. So I'm going to say to hell with it and turn these back to being live. So permanently. You know, I hate fighting YouTube. It's like a combination lock. If Twitch wasn't such a, well, that's a whole different story. But anyway, I have some plans for May being good for YouTube. Um, what do you think of Christopher Nolan as a screenwriter? And if you've seen his first feature film, Following, what did you think of it? The only thing the only thing I could think of that I've seen of Christopher Nolan's was Batman, and I liked his rendition of Batman a lot better than several before it. I did like Tim Burton's version of it with Michael Keaton, but the ones after that kind of sucked ass. And Christopher Nolan's was more dark, and I really liked that. So, but I don't think I've seen anything else that he's done. But thank you for the question, Lynn. Diana, I used to eat peanuts every morning for breakfast, and then I gained over 30 pounds. That's a lot of peanuts. How do you gain 30 pounds off peanuts? Well, I guess if you're not active. Still, good in protein. I've been wanting peanut butter cookies for a long time. Costco has 2 big tubs of peanut butter. Yeah, that's where we go. We go to Costco and get the 2 big jars of peanut butter. His first feature film. I don't know. Following. I don't think I've seen that one though. Yeah, the only thing I've seen is Christopher Nolan's is Batman, and I really liked his version of Batman. I also have a gummy bear craving. Okay. Well, it's because you're fasting. You're going to be craving all kinds of things. So you start dipping pickles in ice cream and ask you if you're pregnant. Anywho. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I think that was it. Yep, so I'm going to be leaving the live streams up in their chaotic glory. So, I recommend Following. I think it's good. Actually, I like getting suggestions, so I will write that one down. What have we got? Following. I better put Christopher Nolan. Following 1998. Maybe that's an old one. There you go. I'm going to open up its IMDb page so that I remember. I want to take a look at it. Oh, it's in black and white. Ooh. Yeah. That looks intriguing, Lynn. I'm watching the trailer without the sound because I don't want YouTube to copyright me. Oh, did he do Memento? We did a psych eval on Memento. In fact, in my psych class in college in 2001, there was we did one on Memento and Saving Grace. This fasting is hell. Yeah, which is why I don't do it. Not to mention the fact that I already have an issue with low blood sugar, and so if I was to fast, it would probably put me in hypoglycemic shock. So I can't do fasting. Then when I do it, it's extremely skeptical of. Yeah, I would never do intermittent fasting. Because if you fast for too long, your body starts going into what is called catabolism. Not cannibalism, but catabolism. And that's when it starts utilizing the proteins in your muscle mass to make sure that the rest of your body stays functional. So you essentially lose mass by fasting, by starving, really. So as long as you don't go into catabolism, you're fine-ish, but I still, like I said, I'm prone to hypoglycemia, so I couldn't do fasting, even if I wanted to. You should make a video reviewing the tools you use for SEO. I've done that and nobody fucking watched it. Maybe have a hashtag for TextBroker. See, everybody's giving me all these ideas for videos that I already have, which means you guys haven't watched them. So, yeah. So there. Actually, the one video I'm bitching about is the 10 keyword tools, keyword research tools, and those are the 10 tools that I use. And I still use half of them to this day. In fact, I use keywords everywhere and keyword surfer at the same time because I have both Chrome extensions running anytime I'm in Google. And then I use Rank Tracker quite a bit lately. I really, really like that tool. In fact, I might make a couple of videos on it as soon as I buy the pro version of it, because it works great free. But the problem is that you can't save anything. So all the work that you just did, you can't save it. You can't export any of the keywords. So what I've been doing is just writing them down in my own spreadsheet from what I do on the research. Kind of a pain in the ass, but aside from that, it works great. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. It's probably one of the cheapest keyword tools I've come across so far. But yeah, I've done that, Casey. Um, so yeah, those are my goals for May. And I know everybody else is like these little. I'm going to get an extra client. Well, that's good. It should only take you 3 days. Come on now, step it up. I plan on making May epic, and a large portion of everything I want to do is all going to be based on my time management. Because, like today, I blew an hour, more than an hour, just random stuff around the house. That's one of the hardest parts about working from home. I've been doing this for 10 years, and you are accountable only to yourself. Well, you have your clients, but they're not standing over your shoulder to make sure you get your work done. And when the client work is over, what do you do after that? Do you play around on YouTube and Facebook and Steam, play some video games? What? So it's really hard. You've got to keep yourself focused and maintained when you're working from home. And it just gets harder over time because, well, for me anyway, it gets to the point where I'm like, I just wanted to have some time off, and I wind up watching stupid videos on YouTube. Or today I walked around the backyard and trying to debate on when I should plant my peas. My pumpkins are coming up, but I chewed up a lot of time that I really didn't need to. I could have focused on making a video, for instance. Problem with that though is I was going to make a video today, but I just couldn't think of one. So, and I have a certain window of opportunity for videos. If I go past a certain point, there's no way I could have it done in time before the live stream. The last thing I want to do is have my computer tied up while it's trying to upload a video to YouTube while doing a live stream at the same time. So that didn't happen today. But so a large portion of what I want to do this month is going to rely heavily on me managing my time better. And so I'm going to get focused and sit down and hammer it out. I mean, I'm not completely useless because I get my work done. I pay my mortgage. I do have some of the blogs caught up. I've been working on my book. It's just I could have been spending a little bit more time today doing some of those other things. And it's not just today. It's every day, really. So, but if I can focus on what I want to get done and actually do it, then I should accomplish quite a bit this month. Because if I think about it, I've got personally, not including my client work, 10 blogs. I completely forgot about the new client. 10 blogs a week is what I manage. Anyway, outside of client work, I have my own. I've got 5 total blogs, 3 YouTube channels, the Twitch stream, which I'm debating on dropping. Twitch is going south quick, and so I'm not sure if I want to stay connected to that. Amazon is messing it up bad. Writing my new book, and what else? Yeah, that's just my stuff. That's not including the client work I have to get done before I even get to my stuff. I take on too much. But if I actually sat down and did everything I have planned in Asana, I have plenty of time. So that's what I'm working on this week, or this month. I only fast in the evening. I eat lunch for breakfast and snack once at 4 or 5 p.m. I'm not starving yourself. I'm assuming that's what you're saying, or anything. There was a version of fasting that might be viable for me, and that's essentially you're fasting for 16 hours, which means after I eat dinner at 5, I don't have breakfast until 10. Technically, a lot of the days I do that anyway, mostly because I forget. So I don't necessarily call that a diet. I just call that being 46 years old. My dance class is tomorrow, Michael. My goal is to join at least one club this month, get another client, and hit 170 pounds, maybe 160. See, that's great. I would hate to see what I look like at 170. I'm 6 foot tall, and I'm already a big guy. I've got quite a bit of muscle mass anyway. And so I don't think I will hit below 200. But definitely not 170. I would look all kinds of weird, I think. But, yeah, I'm not starving myself. That's what I figured. But yeah. So there we go. Good times. Oh, but I gotta figure something out for the channel. I just don't know what else to try. Well, I do. Being consistent would be a good place to start. A consistent Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule like I want. Perhaps I'll try getting that going starting tomorrow. Maybe I'll do Wednesday's video tomorrow. That way I'll be a day ahead. And if I do Friday's video on Wednesday and then Monday's video on Thursday, that'll get me up. That'll catch me up. But I want to get Despair recorded and uploaded on Wednesday so that it comes out on Saturday nights at 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time. Oh, I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff. So, just gotta keep going with it, I guess. I would like to join more writing groups. I would like to have more time to join writing groups. Like, I haven't been to my WordPress group in like 3 months. And that's the second Tuesday of every month. So not tomorrow, but next Tuesday is when I try to hang out with the WordPress meetup group here in Denver. We've been doing it on Zoom lately, or a Meetup, whatever. I think Meetup uses Google Meet, and so I've been trying to join those. I love the WordPress meetups. I've helped a lot of people so far, and I miss it. So I don't know. If anybody wants to hang out with me on Tuesday nights, I'm at the Denver WordPress meetup. Sometimes letting people know you exist is a good start to growing your channel. Yeah. Also creating content people want to watch. But I did create a couple of videos that people liked, so we'll have to see. I've got some ideas, so mostly I want to get the blogs caught up though, and I want to get my book finished because I want to finish Kingmaker, and then I want to rewrite 7, and then I'm going to write the next one after Kingmaker because Kingmaker is actually part of a 4-book series. So, and later this year I would love to try Kindle Vella because I love doing short serial pieces like that, which is why I like doing Despair so much. So yeah, I might explore a little bit about that later this year. So all kinds of goodness going. Just gotta hammer it down, really, and focus, and actually do what I want to do. That'd be a good start. So yeah, this will be after. I don't know if I'll do it tonight, but here I'll turn all the videos back on, so you can go back and watch live streams of. I don't know. There's my the interview I had with my sister, who's an author. I did the interview with Megan Grant. We had the several episodes when Chris was hanging out with us. So we actually had quite a few awesome shows. A lot of really bad ones, but quite a few good ones. Joining groups with other people will also help you get more feedback from your target audience. Yeah, probably. But like I said, you have to have time for that. I barely have time to do the social media that I have now. It's like I don't post that much to Instagram, which I really want to get into. I am more active on Twitter, but that's only because Twitter is something that I can do sitting on the toilet. So think about that next time you see me tweet. But like when I'm making lunch, it's nothing to go in and whip out a quick message or whatever, reply to somebody. So I'm more active on Twitter, only because it's more convenient. Facebook is a train wreck. It won't, like, I try to be active on Facebook, but Facebook only tells me that I have a new message 5 or 6 hours after the fact. And like by then, the person who asked me a question is long gone. So I'm like, what's the fucking point? So I think Facebook is a joke. It has potential if they pull their head out of their ass and fix shit, but they won't. Twitter, I am way more active on, only because I can be like, someone just texts me there and bam, push out. But yeah, as for joining groups though, I don't know, that's going to require quite a bit of dedication. I don't have time as it is. I might, like, maybe in the afternoons or nights, but by then, it depends on the day. There's days where when I put in a full day, my eyes have burned out. I'm done. I'm tired of looking at the screen. All I want to do is veg out on the couch. And so it really depends. My work load is incredibly mentally draining. And so I don't want to mess with anybody after those days. I'm done. Pour me a drink and go sit out in the backyard and look at the stars. One thing I am going to get this year, though, I even priced them, is an inflatable hot tub. But you won't see me in it until after I lose all the weight. And even then, I don't think I'm going to do a hot tub stream for Writer Sanctuary. That'll be a Crossing Colorado thing, I think. Or maybe we can compete with Amaranth and do a hot tub stream on Twitch. Playing games. Take my laptop outside. Probably not. But anywho, that's about it. Does anybody have any questions, comments, and concerns? If not, we can wrap this up. Oh my god. So, Google just caught me saying who that's about. Oh. Damn it. I was going to read to you what Google just picked up. Oh well. Apparently my phone thought I was talking to it. But yeah, I have plans to make May something amazing. So, yeah. If I can write 3,000 to 4,000 words a day, I can hit my 1 million word mark. I think everybody left. Yeah, I'm down to 2 concurrent viewers. See, that's what the problem is, you know. At one point we had 6. I'm just too boring, really. I don't know what everybody wants from me. Yeah. I was hoping Chris would stop by, but he's probably doing stuff, so. But you know what, it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up then. So. Oh. I don't know, maybe people just don't want to hear about creating goals and being successful as a writer. I want to be. I would love to have my blogs bring in enough money to where I don't need clients. I would love to publish my next book. Yeah. Lots of things going on. I wonder if people don't like that I'm vulgar. Or that I drink on camera. Maybe that's why YouTube is sinking the shit out of my videos. I drink alcohol on camera. And so they're thinking, that's not advertiser friendly. But then you have channels like Drunken History. I don't know. One of these days we'll figure it out. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep writing. So yeah, we're going to wrap this up then. We're going to say goodnight. But if anybody is here still watching, if you can hit the like button, that'd help the channel out quite a bit. If you want to hit me up on social media, on Twitter and Facebook, or use a contact form on WriterSanctuary.com's website. I also have Instagram. It's writer.sanctuary. Not that I'm all that active on it. And don't forget that A Freelancer's Tale is available on Amazon in paperback and ebook format. And it's a story about how I was able to turn my life around by becoming a freelance writer. And how I've been doing it ever since. Or I'm just boring as shit. Anyway, have a good day, everybody. Thank you for watching. For those 2 people that are still here. I don't think you're boring, Michael. You just need more people like me, and you'll have thousands of viewers every week. Well, duh. But I don't. So that's because I'm an acquired taste. We've discussed this before. I am like that really cheap bottle of vodka that you know you shouldn't drink because it's going to make you sick as shit. But after about 4 or 5 shots, you get used to it. So that's what I am. I am that cheap ass bottle of vodka. Anywho, thank you for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I don't know, maybe we'll come up with a better topic for next week that people will actually want to watch. But enjoy your week. Do some goodness. Set some goals. And let's make something happen. Have a good evening.